My name is YNG One and
YNG Daku.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I think you just need to grab them immediately. And if people are going to vibe with the first couple of seconds of the song, then I think that it's going to be a good song, you know what I mean?
Yeah, more like bigger picture. I think I realized like after I drop back and forth that I like singing and rapping, but when I try and like monetize that and make that my job, I didn't enjoy it as much.
Mastermind group.
Yeah.
Everyone should have a group. Bouncing off ideas. And like, regardless of what industry you're in, as long as you have someone there to bounce off ideas, they've got something that might not apply to you, but you can figure a way how to apply it to yourself. That's what YNG is.
Yeah,
YNG
I think it's just about having a group of people that you fully trust, and you can rely on opinions. You can rely on, feedback that's going to be constructive, and you don't take that negatively, and using that and building and then growing together. I think that's the purpose of the group. I think that's what it's shaped into.
Guys, welcome to the Flats. Thank you for joining us. For everyone watching, tuning in live, we're back with another episode. Got to thank our sponsors. First up, Capital Brewing, for supporting the show. Always helping us out with some nice drinks for our little chats here. So thank you guys. Today we've got two of the YNG crew in the house.
What's poppin'?
Let's get it.
What's going on, guys?
What's good? What's good?
Excited to be here.
Yeah, thank you for coming in. It's been a long time coming. Keen to get you guys in for a while now and pick your brains. But what's been happening lately? Oh, we've also got a third guest we've got to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
You can do the introductions.
Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, Cedric the Carrot. So he's going to be here. I'm not sure if you guys can see him, but he's got a little fringe and whatnot. He's pretty edgy and shit. My fridge broke, so I had to throw out everything. So Cedric the Carrot.
We've eaten everything else but the carrot.
Yep. So here it is. So that's our third guest. My name is YNG One and
YNG Daku.
Let's get it.
Ready to go.
What's been going on, man?
Busy, man.
Yeah,
busy. We're just wrapped up uni. Yeah, graduated 4 years.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so
Education, bro.
Wrap that up and then trying to shift my focus more on music now. See what I can do with the DJing, trying to learn production and get this Melbourne move and stuff going. So we've just been running with it. Yeah. How about you?
Bro, I've been so busy with work and stuff, which is so boring. But
Gotta do it.
oh, bro, on God, gotta fund this music, man. I did not expect.
Inflation's going crazy.
Oh, dude,
I went
dude,
to
you
buy
tell me
lettuce the
about
other
it.
day and it hurt me.
Bro, $5 for lettuce. Oh no, bro. No.
Guess I'll buy cabbage, man.
Oh, bro. But yeah, other than that, man, I've been hustling with my music, trying to get stuff out. About to hit 300K on Wanna Be More as well.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Killing it.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, bro, just chilling.
No, that's fire. What's the next song you have ready to go?
Oh, bro, I don't have a name for it just yet. However, it's going to be a part of like this, I had this like idea that I want to do. So Wanna Be More actually came from a breakup. And yeah, bro, made that. And it's like, shout out to her, by the way. She's great. But, and it's not a hateful song, bro. I love that.
Yeah.
It's a little dancey banger, bro. But yeah, it's going to be like a 3-part thing. And it's just going to like talk about how I kind of process things, but not in like a cringy way, like, oh, I was pretty sad and stuff like that. I do not want it to be like that, but just kind of, I think everyone processes things very different. Mine's so whack the way I process things, bro. So I want to try and show that.
It's your source of inspiration, like.
Well, that's it, bro.
That's what it is.
That's it. And I've been so like uninspired for the last like year or so.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen you in a little bit, like a month or so.
Bro, facts.
I'm very busy.
Yeah, bro. I think the last time I saw you was at your show that you did at what was it?
Oh, at Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue. Yeah.
Yeah, for the charity one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good little show.
Bro, it was
I
a
enjoyed
bop,
that.
bro. It was a bop. Yeah,
4th of July vibes. I had to throw Party in the USA in there,
Oh, dude. What they had, like, I saw them advertise the $5 shots, right? And I'm like, yo, $5 shots. Like, do you guys remember like the days of Unibar? Like
Yeah,
you walk
yeah,
in,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
$2.50 basics.
Early Unibar, yeah.
Bro, I'm turning up.
dangerous.
Bro. I'm
Yeah,
turning
that
up.
was
You know what I
dangerous.
mean? But I see the $5 shots and I'm like, oh shit! All right, we're in trouble tonight, boys. We're in trouble tonight. And
For us cost of living conscious people, that's a good little deal. Yeah.
Yeah, inflation's taken that.
Yeah.
You're not getting $2.50 shots now. Bro.
Nah,
It's over.
nah.
It's over. We've lived in our pride.
Rip the shots. Yeah.
oh, bro, I wish you could just go up to the bar and be like, yo, I need like a drink, and like it's gonna be $5, sure, but I wish you could just be like, just put a little spray in it. I get the RSA laws, but I just kind of want.
A little bit extra.
Yeah,
not
that
hurting.
dude. I always hear every time I go to a bar, all the boys hate that I do this. However, I'm like, you know, you can literally you can't offend anyone from this. It's like, yo, if you want to overpour, I won't tell anyone. First of all, bro, no one has ever cringed at it when I said it.
Don't ask, don't get.
On God, bro, on God. And if they're as much as they are, if there's a chance that I can get a little bit more, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Watch me be labeled as stingy now. I've just ruined my whole entire reputation, bro.
It's done. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Wait till they start doing like people doing afterpay for their shots and shit at the bar.
Bro, did you actually know you can
That's
actually?
a bad idea.
They've started that Zip Pay. Zip Pay is like Afterpay, is it not?
Yeah.
At the bar.
What, at the bar?
No, at bottle shops.
Oh,
No.
Dude, I swear to God, I swear to God.
No.
Bro, I work at BWS, right? And someone came up to me and they're like, "Oh, do you take Zip Pay?" And I'm like, "No, we do not." And yeah, dead ass. I was like, they're like, "Oh, well, can I try it?" And I'm just like, "Whatever, we'll try it," and it works. Like that is
No, if you
nuts,
can't
bro.
if you can't afford the bottle, you probably shouldn't be spending it on the bottle.
Yeah,
It's
that's
my-
a
yeah.
that's a little
That's a slippery
That's
slope.
a story there, man.
That's a slippery
an
slope.
insider story. I don't know if that's gonna fly.
Yeah.
You know, with the government. You know.
Yeah, you just started a Zip Pay
Yeah,
scandal.
right.
Yeah,
First
Zip
5
Pay
minutes.
Nah, fuck Zip Pay. Fuck off. That's bullshit.
Bro, where's Afterpay, bro? They
4
need to catch up.
installments for this bottle of Smirnoff. Just don't drink the Smirnoff. You get a goon bag at that point.
Oh, bro, I miss the. Speaking of goon bags, I miss the. What are they called? Those spinny clotheslines.
Oh, Hills Hoist, like Goon of Fortune. You remember that?
bro. Oh my
Old,
goodness.
old like college days.
Dude, the last time I used one, I was walking like through the party and I didn't realize it was spinning around and it like clocked me right in the face, bro. Oh my God.
Goon back to the face humbles you.
Dude,
truly.
it does. That really was like a reality check for me, bro.
Yeah.
Good
fire.
God.
The
Good God.
college parties were different, especially Dixon College. Yeah.
Oh, were you guys at Dixon College?
Yeah, we were at Dixon.
Yeah, I went to Dixon College.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah.
When did you graduate?
I would have finished 05.
Oh, make me feel like a
Young?
young man. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, 05, Dixon College. And
Was it-
then, yeah.
Was it still
And then CIT.
was it still as like drug fucked as it as it was when we went there?
Shout out Shadies, bro. Shout out
Shady
Shadies.
Acres.
I wouldn't go that far, so maybe it's gotten worse. No,
Possibly.
it was all right. There was no
There
complaints.
was some memorable
Yeah.
people, memorable moments at Dixon
Yeah.
College. That was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we actually met. 'Cause I just moved.
Bro.
I moved to Canberra straight after year 10. Year 11 was my first year in Canberra, and Brody was actually the first person I met, and it was
Horrifying.
just an experience really. First day I met him, he took me to the drains in Dixon College.
Okay,
And-
before that, we did not have a great interaction. So when you get pulled into Dixon, right, and you're first done, you have the home groups or whatever.
Oh, like the orientation. Oh, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. I know where
And
this is going.
We're in like this drama room, right? And I'm like looking around. I don't know anyone. I'm pretty outgoing, but when it comes to like school, like first day of school, I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm sussing everyone out. I'm just like, okay, well, who's the person I can kind of like levitate to so I can be like have a friend or
We just
something.
kept making eye contact. I remember this.
Oh, bro, I thought you were dead ass gonna like smack my shit, bro. I was like, oh my God, I haven't said anything to this guy. He's gonna beat me up my first day. And
I
then,
don't give off that kind of vibe.
No,
I'm
I
a
think
nice
it was just
guy.
like I think it was just like the shy kind of like
I don't know anyone. I was just like looking around like, who can I make friends with here, you know?
Oh God, that
Oh.
was dude, that was rough. But yeah, get to that drain story.
We did eventually start talking, yeah. The first day we kind of hung out, he takes me to the Dixon College drains, and he's showing me around, and I'm there. I've just moved here, so I'm like, this is Snapchat day. This is like 2015, so I'm Snapchatting it, and then all my friends. I moved from Albury. Shout out Albury. All my Albury mates are like, bro, why are you in a drain? Like, oh, I don't know. This is just like, I think this is what they just do in Canberra. Like, I think this is what people do for fun. Like, this guy seems fun.
Bro, I'm not taking you to Questacon. I'm taking you to the drains. There used to be like a couch in these drains. You remember that? When you
Filthy.
like
In
walked-
hindsight, filthy. But
bro, it was
a
an
fun
interesting
time.
one.
A fun time when we started it.
Bro, that was oh my God. See, I actually found out about that like a week before I got to Dixon.
Right.
And
So you were just excited to show me, if anything.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
much.
I thought that was like your regular spot.
No, I mean it was pretty out there. So like, if I'm gonna show someone, it also like avoids that whole kind of what's doing? You had a good day today? Yeah, I had a good day.
The small
today.
talk. I hate
Whereas
small
like
talk.
I just shoved you right into the kinda
deep
like,
end.
yeah, and it's like there's you sit on that shit. You sit on that shit. I've never sat on it, but I'm just like, yeah, we sit on it all the time, bro. Take a seat. Take a seat. Oh God, bro, that was wild.
Dixon College, yeah. That's kind of where it all started. That's where we met. I met Seaton at Dixon College as well. It's a YNG Marta.
Is that how you like properly met him?
Yeah, so we had IT class together.
Mm.
And we would just sit there and pull up like beats on YouTube. And we had a great
Oh,
teacher,
God.
Lex. Shout out Lex. And I hope you're watching this. I miss you, Lex.
I heard that he was a bit of a goat.
Lex was a legend. I love Lex.
Yeah.
I want to get a beer with you, Lex. But he would just pull up beats and like start freestyling, and then we would just sit there and rap at the back of this IT class while everyone else is doing their work. That's probably why I didn't do that great in IT.
Was he
But,
Theory or YNG Marta then? No. YNG
he was-
Marta was after Aubrey. Hey, yeah, it was after Aubrey.
He was. I don't think he was even Theory. I think he was just starting like to like get into rap.
Mm.
But I think Theory like was kind of like a month or two into that.
Yeah, okay. I actually don't know the story. How did you actually get into YNG?
So there was that all of that kind of stuff happening in with Satan, and he was doing Theory after a while, and then I think we went to Albury, and after Albury, he rebranded and with
Yeah, I
Zine-
remember that. Yeah.
with Zine, because Zine was originally in YNG,
Mm.
and him and Satan dropped that like it was like
Little biff?
it was like a Nav like cover.
Oh.
I can't remember what the song was, but he dropped a Nav cover, and then he dropped that as YNG, and so those two started it.
Yeah.
And
The
then-
founding fathers.
Yeah.
Founding fathers.
And then I would still hang around with Seaton, and we would still like just freestyle and like kick the shit and kind of just have fun making music. But one night, I think we were gonna go out. And we bought like a liter bottle of Smirnoff. It was pretty bad. And we were pre-drinking, but we just kept pre-drinking, and we ended up finishing this bottle. And
Just you two?
yeah, just us two. We were in a state.
Brad's
But-
I love you, bro, waiting to happen, bro.
You're my brother. My brother. That kind of vibe. But yeah, again, we were just hanging out, so we kept pulling up the beats, and we're rapping over these beats, and something just like stuck, and because we were pretty drunk,
Yeah.
and that's when we recorded Back and Forth.
Bro,
The
I
first-
love that song. I love that
The
song.
first rendition. No, this is like we've graduated from Dixon at this point,
right,
so this is like 2017, I think, early 2017, and we've recorded this song, and like we actually realized the next day, because we went into an actual studio to re-record it, and we had recorded all the vocals in the wrong key.
Oh, no.
The auto-tune was in the completely different key from what the actual backing instrumental was. And we were trying to re-record it in the right key, and it just wouldn't sound right. And then we went back to his crib, and we looked at the files, and it was like, oh, okay, we just recorded in the wrong key.
Yeah.
So we stuck with it. Like, I don't know how, but we were so drunk that we did it wrong and made it sound better than if we did it right. And
Bro.
then, yeah, that's how I kind of like, yeah, got into YNG. I could hear the little back and forth coming through.
You gonna drop that little karaoke?
No, not at all. No, I need a lot more vodka apparently.
Good $5 shots.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, and then you kind of came in and said you were doing music before as well, right? You had like a little band with Nick Chenery, right?
Yeah, bro. Vacation Paradox.
Yeah, the
that
early
was.
days.
I must say, bro. I have like There's been like a couple of people that I've like. I know there's so many fucking talented people, especially in Canberra, bro. So many.
Nick can sing.
Dude,
can
oh
sing.
my god,
Yeah.
bro. He like the best way to put him into like kind of like explain him is just like you meet those people that are like a super like hella talented and whatnot, but this guy just soaks the air out of the room when he opens his mouth to sing, bro. Like it's nuts.
That's high praise.
Nuts, bro. I swear to God, like this it's like insane. I think he has a band now called no, he dropped a song called Burnish Band.
He makes music with his girlfriend, right? Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that pop around, yeah.
But yeah, I used to do like the first time I ever did anything with him was you know when we used to like jam out in the music rooms and stuff.
At Dixon.
Yeah, bro.
Harry Tier, yeah.
Harry
yeah.
Tier, bro.
Me and Harry actually ended up making a band as well for a little bit.
Oh, that's lit.
With Tobias.
Oh god, that's mad. That's mad.
That was a fun time.
But yeah, no, bro. He we did this like cover. So if you like what the type of music I make or used to make before, like under YNG, but even in Vacation Paradox was Nick like produced it, mixed it, whatever. But he's one of those people, bro, that's like it looks at something and will pick it up immediately. But yeah, we did this cover of Night Changes by
One Direction.
Direction,
Karaoke classic.
On God, bro. I don't care what anyone says, bro. One Direction was insane. Bro.
You definitely had a big One Direction influence
Bro,
in college,
100%.
I remember.
You know, all the homies stepping into my car, bro, and it's like, going out tonight.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
Wow. What a young little Brody. You glowed up.
Bro,
Congrats.
oh, God. Ah, so ugly. Well, I still am so ugly, but I think I look a little bit better than that.
I remember I used to say you used to look like Rufus at this point from Kim Possible.
Fuck
Naked
you.
Mole Rat. Clutch.
Bro, don't say that, because now I'm going to be like, that's, oh, God.
If you see him, call him Rufus and Naked Mole Rat from Kim Possible.
When he first told me that, I'm like, who the hell is Rufus? And then I was like, then he showed me the photo. I'm like, no way, this is gonna be a thing.
Yeah, wow, that was a good time. Very early days.
Wow.
But yeah, Nick kept on like looking at what do you call Harry, because he kept on messing up. But yeah, we used to do like fun things like this, and then we like decided to actually make. We released 3 songs, I think. Oh no, 4 songs under Vacation Paradox, and I learned so much, bro. Like I had no idea how to like record myself, and yeah, unfortunately that didn't like last too long. But I learned so much from him, and then when I met, I think how I got into like the evolution of me coming into like YNG was, I wrote this song. So my parents, I used to live with my parents, obviously, as we all did. But bro, they left, and if my mum is watching, I do apologize. But
Shout out Tracy.
yeah. But yeah, like my parents left, and I'm like, well, one of the homies had like got someone to buy us alcohol at the time. And I'm home alone. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get into the studio, and I'm seeing all these videos of like artists like drinking in the studio, making some crazy shit. I'm like, well, maybe that's how I have to do it. So I just get a glass of vodka and stuff. I'm like sipping on that shit, and I make Casket Dreaming.
Yeah, right. I didn't know this.
Bro, dead ass. I was just in like my room, and I end up getting so drunk because I can't. I think I'm like coming into being able to write somewhat decently, but I'm like if I'm totally honest, I'm really self-conscious about my like writing, and I don't think that I really kind of am able to depict something that most artists are able to. In Canberra, especially, we have some great like lyric writers. You know what I mean, like songwriters, blah blah. But
Right. Okay, I get you.
yeah, dude, I wrote Casket Dream, and if you actually listen to it, it's not like the greatest song. However, the hooks, bro, I've never had a problem with.
Right, you mean lyrically, right?
Lyrically,
Right,
it's
right,
not
right.
great, but the melodies and stuff.
Yeah,
in it,
I think your melodies are definitely how you. That is that your songwriting process. You end up doing melodies first, because I remember when I was doing like recorded vocals and stuff, I was doing melodies first, and then I just like write after.
Yeah, I mean, like I was kind of like I would listen to it being like, oh no,
Yeah.
like type thing, whatever. But now, bro, I'm more into like the punch-in method. I think it works so much better for me. But again, if I can't think of any lyrics, I just can't stay in my head for too long because if I know it's not for everyone, but if I spend more than like an hour on a song that it isn't fully done, I cannot write it.
Yeah, I get
Like,
you.
Casket Dreaming was made in about... Once I finally got into the flow of things, I wrote that song in like maybe half an hour. My song Late was written in about like 20 minutes, bro. And it's nuts.
Yeah, wow.
And that was... I used to like be so like thing about writing and seeing all like watching these interviews with people where they're just off their face writing. And then the first time I didn't do that was Late. That was the first time I ever wrote a song sober, and I think it's, well, evidently so, it's like my best song. And then every song...
I would agree. Yeah, fully.
I refuse to like, I'll have drinks in the studio if I'm like fucking around.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, we got so sidetracked. But yeah, I like to punch in kind of thing now. But I wanted like a vocal effect, and I didn't know that you could get like free autotune on the internet and stuff. And I was recording on a free or light version of Ableton.
Right.
And I had like this weird phasery bullshit on it, and it sounded atrocious. But I met Seaton again through you on someone's birthday. And
Right. Yeah.
yeah, and we're sitting in a gutter, and I showed him, and he was like, "Bro, like I like
You and
this.
Drains, man.
I like this, bro." You see, oh shit, I'm a gutter rat, bro. Oh my goodness.
Dixon Drain Rat.
Oh jeez, you can't take Dixon out of me, bro. But oh god, no. But yeah, no, he was like, "Yo, this is fire. I want to be on this." And then
Yeah.
you hit me up saying he was looking for someone to move out
He
with.
was looking for a roommate, yeah, and then
Yeah.
then he joined the house.
Yeah, joined up, and then we had done Casket Dreaming, and I think it was on my birthday. I think it was my 20th birthday, living with him. I just moved in there on my birthday, and he gifted me this.
Yeah. Nice.
And then, yeah, like formally kind of like got
Push
me
you
into
into
YNG.
YNG,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I couldn't think of a name.
Yeah.
That was the roughest.
Yeah, I remember the process for that.
Bro, so rough. So rough. Now YNG has stuck, so it's I'll take it. How did you come up with Daku?
It happened after we wrote back and forth. And we're like, oh, like, if you want to be in YNG, you got to think of a name. And yeah, I did the same thing. I was racking my brain for so long because
The meaning behind it is
you don't want
cool.
to. Yeah, like I want a cool name. Be like, I don't want to be corny. And like, I've never really had like.
What you trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
What you trying to say?
I never really had like a nickname like that apart from Nav. Everyone just calls me Nav. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's taken. First brown boy to get it popping. He's out there, so I couldn't really roll with that. But Daku was like, I think you know what it was. I used to listen to that NBA YoungBoy song Bandit.
Good God, bro. Good God.
It was that phase. I was just bumping that around the house. And Daku in Hindi it means bandit. And I was like, oh, it kind of flows, I mean, we'll throw it out there, and I can always just change it if I don't like it. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it kind of stuck. And then when I started doing more DJing stuff, I feel like it kind of fit in that kind of mold as well. And yeah, I don't know, I just kind of ran with it, but I like it.
It's kind of fire, bro.
It
When I
flows.
heard it,
it's catchy, it's memorable.
When I heard that you had that name, I was like, if I had a stage name, what would it be? And I was trying to like look up all these like cool things.
Yeah.
Because like everyone in the group has a pretty cool like meaning behind their name.
Yeah.
but like mine was literally based on the fact that then, maybe not now, I don't know, it's up to you guys, but I looked the most innocent in the group.
Well, jury's out even then.
I mean, my actions are not, but I'm still a good boy. I'm a good boy. Mum, I swear to God, I'm a good boy.
Tommy looks
But-
pretty innocent, man. I don't know.
Oh, good God. No, he doesn't, bro. No, he does not.
Derelict.
Oh, Jesus. 2M is a menace. Menace.
We love him though. We absolutely love him.
Sometimes.
No, I love that boy. I'd go to war for that guy.
Oh, bro. You know how there's always one person in the group that you kind of like give a lot of shit to?
Yeah, that's Tommy.
Oh, it's Thomas.
It's Tommy without
100%.
a doubt. Yeah.
Oh, bro, on God.
He makes it too easy. He makes it too
He
easy.
does. Oh, my God. He walks into it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
His food combinations are the easiest target.
bro.
This man will eat anything. He will eat a combination of anything.
Anything that you could possibly think of is mixed in with like anything.
Like pizza with like, I don't know, grapes on it or like.
Yeah.
just
Oh, God.
outrageous. Like, yeah,
think-
I don't even know.
He sprinkled Tim Tams on a pizza once as well, which like low key could be kind of fire, but like
No,
it's
it couldn't.
still like, oh, God.
How do you think you went transitioning from Vacation Paradox to YNG with your kind of music making process? Because you used to do a lot more like. I remember at the start with the Vacation Paradox, obviously you were doing like straight up pop, but then you went into YNG and you were doing like a lot more hip hop, like rap. But I feel like you're kind of like balancing that now again to like.
Well, dude, that was
melodic-
like.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, that was like the hardest thing for me, I think, personally, coming into YNG because, like YNG, obviously, all the people that were in it currently, or were not currently, but then, were all rappers.
Yeah.
And the cool thing to be, and it's only like the last couple of years gone to like proper like melodic kind of rap, but even still I can't do. I think I dropped some really, really bad songs. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was just. I wanted to be something that I couldn't be, and I didn't want to admit to myself that I couldn't potentially do it.
Right.
And,
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, so like rap, for instance, I can't rap. I can't
Yeah.
rap, but I thought I could, and I wanted to do that so badly, and
Yeah.
I did try it.
Yeah.
However, as soon as I swapped it up, it was just like immediate kind of, I like this from you.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No. Fair. And you stay true to yourself. You know, like if that's actually what you want to get into, you just got to put time into it.
Yeah, and I just like, I think that doing like pop music is just, it just works out way better for me. But in like...
You got the voice. Like not utilizing that would be a shame.
Yeah, yeah. I just wish I could rap, bro. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick.
That's why I stopped rapping. So I was like, this DJ stuff, you know, I can rock with this.
Oh, God. How did you get into DJing?
So it was like right after we dropped Back and Forth, actually, I think.
Oh, that's it.
Wolf Club back when it was open. They were doing like this. They were doing like lessons, and I signed up for it just like on a whim. I was gonna do it with Julian. Shout out Julian. But Julian couldn't come. I think he was like away at that time. He was in America. So I just signed up for that and I went to it. And Brittany DeMarco coached me up, and you know, kind of just got me into it. I started doing it like, oh, you know, this will be like a fun like, kind of. I'll do it on the weekends. You know, I like DJ. I like music. I've liked music all my life, and I was always that dude like on August at the parties. You know, so I was like, how do I make this official?
Oh, bro, Ox Wars with you was just... It was a losing battle for me, bro.
Yeah.
I was not winning that.
Yeah, so it was like a good like, kind of just started as a hobby, but then the more I got into it, like, the more I like enjoyed the culture, and I grew up listening to like, you know, house and tech and you know older artists like Example, like Calvin Harris, like 2011, 2012 days, like that was me.
Yeah.
You know, before I had my like, you know, indie like Aussie artist Triple J phase. Like I was a house head back in the day, but yeah, and then I just stuck with it. And then I got called into Fiction, did a couple shows there, and then I was like, I really enjoyed this, like, and just kept running with it. And
Bro, I remember being backstage with you when you opened up for Franco. Or closed Franco.
Young Franco.
Yeah. Dude, that was
That was-
nuts.
that was a
That
great
was
show,
very
yeah.
cool. That was
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
Oh yeah,
Super good opportunity.
I
Yeah.
thought he'd be a little bit more like, kind of like, he's a very underspoken person.
yeah,
which
very
I thought was
quiet,
very
like
weird.
soft-spoken dude. Yeah.
Yeah, like you see his Instagram.
He seems
so,
like just the
confident,
nicest
bro,
guy,
and
yeah.
he's just very quiet in person.
Yeah,
Probably because
yeah,
he
yeah.
like, well, for me personally, I probably just was just so lit and be like, yo, what's up, what's up, what's up, and he was like, oh god.
Who's this guy, man?
Yeah. What would you say your favorite show that you played? is?
Oh, my favorite show that I've played. Oh, I'm blanking. I can't even think
Yeah.
of what shows I played now at this point. You know, I actually really enjoyed Lucille Croft. That was a fun one.
When was that?
That was also at Fiction, like
Oh, yeah.
2019, 2020, something like that. But I closed for Lucille Croft, and it was just like a hard
That's
set.
lit.
And I like the crowd was because I closed after her, so the crowd was like really like energetic and
Yeah.
firing, and it was just like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just have some fun with it, and yeah, they ate it up, so it was a good
Yeah.
time.
That's lit.
Yeah,
That's lit. There's your friend Enchway as well does his stuff. He's kind of crazy as well. Did you?
Entro's been blowing up.
Yeah. Do you learn much from him? Because when did you met him in like a group chat or like an Aussie group chat?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it feels kind of weird just being like, oh, Entro is my friend, but like, yeah, we started chatting in like this group called The Face When You're Australian. It's called Tuaz.
Bro.
But I don't know. It was just like a random eclectic group of people. It was just meme culture uniting us all. You know.
Bro, he is a bit of a meme.
Yeah.
He is a bit of a meme. He's so
He definitely
funny,
gets
that
on
guy.
it. So yeah, it was just that kind of vibe. We were just having fun with it, and then we happened to link up a couple of times and really got along. And I hit him up when I first started DJing, like like, hey, like I have these shows coming up, like what kind of tips do you have and stuff, and he was
Hell
really
yeah.
helpful. And now I'm trying to like do a lot more production, so he's been helpful, and like yeah, I think that's kind of my next evolution, with music
Hell yeah.
to build up my production kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll
Bro,
see.
speaking of what do you call it? Facebook pages. Do you remember what's it called? I can't say one of the words in here, but it's I think you kind of get it. But throwing McNuggets at McFuck and then TARDs. Don't want to be cancelled here.
No, bro,
to
I
start
don't
a
remember this. What
to
is
start
this?
a McShit fight, bro. It was the goated page, bro. Goated page, bro. It was just like funny like Macca's memes, and I worked at Macca's.
Oh, okay, got you.
At the time, bro.
Very
it was
topical.
my favorite page, bro. I've always like been curious because like in any workplace, like you're gonna have some kind of like memey people and memey moments.
Meme moments.
Memey moment. But bro, dead set. I like almost was like going to post on it. Thank God I didn't, bro. My store manager like added me on Facebook, and I'm like, all right, I'm about to hit 1,000 friends on. I was one of those people that would like add random people just so I could have like heaps of friends on Facebook.
Got you.
As if they're like my real friends. Bro, I dead set got called into like the manager's office for following that page.
Damn, they were on top of it.
Bro, I have never like that's like and that was then, bro. When did I
got
work at
discipline.
McDonald's?
You got
bro?
discipline for
Bro, I was
social
told,
media.
I was told to unfollow it. I was told to unfollow it because
No
you're not
way.
allowed to. It's in the contract when you like sign. I imagine it's in any job that if you like sign when you sign on to like a contract, if it's defacing the business or like whatever. But I literally thought nothing of it. Like
Yeah, well.
I loved working at McDonald's. Shout out McDonald's. If anyone needs a
Shout
first
out
job
McDonald's.
though, no, everyone. I swear to God, bro. I got like certificates by the time I was like 16. Bro, I'm still in school.
I think
I'm like,
everyone needs to work retail.
Oh,
Retail or like hospo,
Yeah.
I think everyone needs to do it.
Yeah.
It just makes you like appreciate.
dude, mandatory 1 year.
Yeah.
Because when people
For
come in and treat you like shit, it's like fuck you, and you know they haven't
Yeah.
like worked in retail.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
after I worked hospo, if someone doesn't like clear their plate or like stack their shit, like I'm like, come on, man, like these people working minimum wage, bro. Try to make their lives easier.
Bro, if I ever see you bloody waiting my like table, I'll just like drop the food on the floor and look at you and make you pick it up.
You're a terrible person. Truly are.
Oh god.
Oh.
Bro, I do not miss working in like cafes and stuff as well.
It was fun. It was fun at the time. I wouldn't want to do it now.
Mm.
If it's like some people really like hospo, like they enjoy
yeah.
like the art of hospo.
Mm.
But for me, it was just like a job, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't deal with the people, the Karens. Man. That's what got me.
Speaking of Karens, bro, I really want to check out that Karen's Cafe in Melbourne. Have you guys heard?
I saw that.
Seen that?
Yeah.
Bro, it's all
I've seen
over
it on
like
TikTok
TikTok.
all the time.
Yeah, dude, dead set. Oh, dude, that looks funny as hell. How do you? I'm genuinely curious. How do you get fired from a job like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like literally, like what? Because people are walking past.
You're
and just feeling
supposed
like,
to, yeah, you're supposed to
this.
like act out. You're supposed to like be disrespectful.
So like, what's the?
Yeah, it seems like a very secure job.
Yeah,
Like you got to
Bro, you
really like you got to have a bad fuck up to fuck up.
but like, how? What is that? What is that? Like, yes, you could drop the food, I suppose, but I mean, it happens with everyone. I'm sure if anyone's been a waiter, they've dropped something at one point. But
Yeah. Oh, you just
Like-
ball back like flashbacks. We working in cafes.
bro, I must say, give credit. I must give credit to anyone who can do the plates.
The plates?
carrying.
No, I couldn't do it. I could do like
Nuts.
3. I couldn't do 4. The 3 was hard enough.
Bro, I could barely
Burning
do
my
one. I
forearms.
could barely do one. Bro.
Shaking.
Slipping all over the place. But yeah, I think you need to investigate this because I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah,
Get a Karen's employee.
Karen's Cafe on TikTok.
Yeah.
Man, these TikTok trends. We were just talking about the Minions, the Minions movie trend.
Oh my god,
on
bro.
TikTok, and people going like dressing up in suits, going there. It's
I wanna
crazy.
do
It's
it.
actually wild to me that TikTok influences like real life cultural moments now as much as it does.
Bro, it's beautiful. If I saw that,
It's
bro,
beautiful,
I'd
but
be
it's
like,
kind of
yeah,
scary. Like the algorithm is like it's kind of controlling everything now. You know,
We're in a simulation.
bro. I believe it. I believe that. I believe that. They're onto something. They're onto something.
Oh
Like,
my god.
we would like if the algorithms sync up. You know, people are making things happen, and like they're having consequences now. Like these trends are just big.
Yeah, were you saying that like people aren't allowed into the movie?
People are getting
thing?
banned if you wear suits, and you go to watch the Minions
Bro.
movie from cinema. Like they're like you got to get out. To be fair, if you're like a mum with like a little kid, and like this rowdy group of teenagers come in to watch the Minions movie, and they're like shouting and like singing the Yeet song, like I wouldn't be a happy parent. Like I'm like, man, trying to take my kid out to watch the movie.
Bro, I love when they go down the elevator and they just. Bro, I think that's so funny, bro. If I had that many friends, I would.
You wanna
100%
do it, don't you?
Oh, I do. If anyone wants to do it, bro, let's tee up a time and we're all gonna do it. Let's storm Dendy, bro. Also Dendy because they have bloody hot popcorn.
Can't do
Hot
it, bro.
popcorn,
Lee's
bro.
Lee's watching this. Like we can't be doing.
Oh god. Oh, bro, there's some crazy things on TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
you
ruining my
been posting a
life.
lot on TikTok. Hey, I keep seeing you on my
Bro, I've been like trying to get across them there, but it's oh my god, bro. It's
It's a grind.
dude, it is a
Yeah.
absolute grind, bro. Like
You gotta put in hours, honestly.
dude, half the time, see the TikTok's the worst thing. So like making the content isn't hard. The
Yeah.
whole point of it is like if you want to get some inspiration or something, because if anyone's like I think like you even if you see those pyramid scheme bullshit like, oh, you should be doing this, and you know that if you take their money they're gonna tell you the exact same thing. But I think it's like Instagram when Instagram was like proper popping. Like if you
Yeah.
posted consistently and did
At the
like
start, yeah.
and nice lighting and whatever and like correct hashtags, blah blah blah, you like
Algorithm would
get
just boost
a little
you,
bit
yeah.
exposed. But yeah, creating content isn't like the problem. It's more about looking for content, and then you get lost in TikTok, bro. It's like, dude, I'm watching, and the worst.
You gotta
part
read the
about it is-
trends, man. I can't. I'm like they just come and go like so quick now.
That's what I mean, bro. I'm
It's like by the time
oh.
I've like caught on to a trend, like people are moving on. It's like, oh, great.
Bro, it's like me with anything. I'll come to you guys and be like, yo, I just like found this, and they're like, bro, that was like this is a year-old trend, bro.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
No, TikTok's discouraging. I remember I was like, oh, okay, let me hop on TikTok when it was like first popping, and like I spent like an hour making like a mix, like let me post this, you know, get my DJ stuff out there on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, let's go. Got like 40 views, and like one dude just commented, sorry mate, no good. So, awesome. And my roommates read that. Connor and Dylan read that. They were just like, they went on my Instagram and obviously, as you do, commented on every single one of my photos.
Oh.
Sorry, mate, no good. I haven't made a TikTok since, bro. I got to get back into it, but it's discouraging. This is cyberbullying, and like it's back
Oh,
and
bro.
it's boosted.
Maybe that can be your thing. Have you guys seen that Mason Parker, I think his name is? That posts on like literally every single Instagram post. It's like, who else is high right now? Question mark.
No, I have seen that. I have
Bro,
seen that.
and literally he does nothing. Well, I'm not sure if he does anything else, but that's all.
The fact that I
see.
know like who you're talking about says it all. Like he's got presence.
Maybe your thing could be like, sorry,
mate,
bro, no good. Yeah,
No good.
Good God.
It's not my thing. It's the dude that commented on my things.
They can start it for you. Bro, you know what? The one last thing on TikTok, what I hate is when it's like, because everyone's like probably on like either Instagram or TikTok late at night, right?
Yeah.
You're just chilling and
Sleep
you're like,
schedule's in the mud.
oh, bro, on God. As soon as you download that app, bro, you expect not to sleep ever again. But you'll be flicking through and you'll see a really good TikTok and you'll be like, hell yeah. And then you're like, oh, do I go to bed? Nah, one more good one. And then you're like, shit. And then it's a good one. It's like, all right, just one more.
My
Bro.
screen time. I don't even want to talk about it. It's terrible.
I actually, speaking of screen time, bro, I got the notification. You know, iPhones, like give you that
Yep.
notification. It was like, oh, it's down 10%. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. It's like 6 hours. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro.
10%.
Oh my goodness. It's not good.
Yeah, you're putting in proper shifts.
Oh, bro. Oh, dude, I'm not making too much content, bro. Like that is
Yeah.
just me being like, that was funny. And then it's
Yeah.
minions, bro. Once I see this, I'm like, oh shit, here we go. No, I'm clicking on that. Sound. I'm watching them all, bro.
Oh no, you're in the trenches. You've gone deep.
Oh, dude, I think I've been taken now. TikTok has now taken me.
Damn, it's gonna get us all, man. I told you the algorithms, they know.
Bro, it's sneaking up on me like Vecna, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I haven't seen Stranger Things, man.
Well, that wasn't a
I keep seeing
spoiler.
the references, and I'm like, oh, like something's to do with music, but like I'm not sure what.
Oh, God. Well, that was a spoiler alert. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I have seen it though.
Oh, right.
Fucking awesome.
Is it worth a watch?
Oh, 100%, bro.
Okay, you've sold me a little bit.
100%. Dude, I actually got onto Stranger Things. I was like super hungover one day. And I was just like watching, and you know how you put on like a show and then you can kind of like, The Office is really good for that. Also, The Office is
Like a background
awesome.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I woke up, like I fell asleep during like the first couple episodes. Woke up and I just smashed out that whole entire season that day.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
engaging.
Bro, oh my God. So, oh God.
I feel like TikTok's just ruined my like attention span though. I can't watch shows now.
100%.
I can't do it. Like I gotta have it in the back and then be like scrolling or like doing something on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's terrible. The only show I properly watch is all the Marvel shows. Like I'll watch that without fail every week.
Bro, do you like for someone who, because I only ever watch them because of like Mitch.
Yeah.
I like try to get into the movies and I'm like, I bet I can watch these.
Yeah.
Because obviously I watched the first couple and I'm like, oh hell yeah. But bro, I swear to God, there's a new character in every single one of them, bro. That's why I feel bad going to the movies with anyone with a Marvel movie, because I'm just like doing the, bro, who's that? Oh,
Right.
it's like-
Yeah. Okay. I get you. I don't know. Yeah, I think they've made it so you have to keep up with the ecosystem.
Wow, bro,
It's
they
like the
go for
Apple
like
thing, you know. You gotta be in tune with every single thing, but like.
I just can't sit like all those Stranger Things is a bit like that. I miss 20-minute episodes and movies an hour 30, bro. I don't want to sit there for
Really?
3 hours.
I can watch movies weirdly enough. I can't watch shows. Shows are like I don't have the attention span for.
Really?
But, yeah. Have you seen any good movies recently?
No,
Not really.
no, I haven't.
I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. You seen that?
Yeah, that's fucking
I watched that
good.
like when I came
Yeah.
out. Bro, it's crazy. It's
Oh,
like,
so good.
it's in my like top 3 movies I swear of all time now. It might be recency
Yeah.
bias, but like
No, it's,
I was
it's
bawling.
up there. Yeah,
I watched it
it's
twice.
just
I liked it that
yeah,
much.
Totally changed the game of like what a movie is.
It's wild.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it's like this lady who works in a laundromat, and then just like multiverse stuff. I don't even know how to explain
Yeah.
it. It's chaotic.
It like should be an animation, like
Yeah,
like,
but it's
but
live
they
action.
do it all real. Yeah,
It's so well made.
very
Like,
cool.
And it hit me. Like I watched it with Julian. I think I cried in the last like half an hour consistently. And then I really liked it. So I went back and I watched it alone. I swear I cried more. I think I cried like for 45 minutes. It's unbelievable. I think it hit me like being like a first gen as well, because it's like a migrant family. I really like related to it. Like the mother's character, I was like, oh bro, this is like my mum. Like fully. And like yeah, I don't know, it hit me. It's watch it. Definitely watch it.
Definitely watch it.
Yeah.
I just
for
like anything that kind of like will space me out. You know what I mean? Like they'll ruin the way that I look at things. Like I played this game called Subliminal, and it just ruined me. It's like it's the whole concept of is things are a lot closer than they seem.
Right.
And yeah, pretty much you can just like look at that light, but if you're playing the game, you look at it and then you grab it and it's right here. So it destroyed
VR
me. And that's like
game
the
or
like the dimensions and whatnot. So is that what the movie is about? Like kind of.
No.
Oh, so I just like
Bro.
completely misread that.
No,
Bro.
yeah, fully.
Wait, so fair enough.
It's out on Blu-ray now, so I'll
God.
cop it and then we
Yeah,
can
bro.
watch
Yeah.
it. It's definitely
Yeah.
worth a watch.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
And apologies to the people in the live stream. It's getting a bit of a choppy pic. It'll be up in on YouTube tomorrow, so hopefully you can catch up. But we did get a few quick questions. Mitch asked, do you have any music regrets in your music career so far? Both of you.
Oh,
White Lighter.
really? Why?
Yeah, listen to it, bro. It's
Bro, I
trash.
like it.
It's trash.
Is that just you being too harsh on yourself?
Intro goes for way too long, so I lost people.
Right.
Lyricism, terrible. Just the whole song, like overall vibe of the song, if it goes for one too long.
Right.
But for what I actually did in that song, but it lost people. People aren't once they listen to that long intro, which was like 30 seconds. No. What about you?
I mean, nothing specifically with like. I mean, I've only got Back and Forth as a single out, but I think I realized after it, like,
Or even in your DJ
yeah,
journey.
Well, I think, yeah, more like bigger picture. I think I realized like after I dropped Back and Forth that I like singing and rapping, but when I try and like monetize that and make that my job, I didn't enjoy it as much. And that's why I think I moved my focus to DJing and now production a lot more, because I don't know, I feel like it's like nice to have some things as just a hobby without trying to like capitalize on it. Like I like painting, but I'm not trying to sell my art because I feel like it would just kind of ruin that for me. I like just have that being my thing.
That's
Yeah, so
interesting,
yeah, I feel like bigger picture, like with the rapping, I kind of put that to one side, and then I don't know, musical regrets.
Do you think you'll revisit it for the
I
fun of it?
I still make music.
Yeah.
Like I like make little demos all the time and like record like covers and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future, I'm not ruling it out. I want to see. I want to see if I can incorporate vocals in like my production down the track. But right now, I'm like trying to just hone in on my production and really like make that a thing. Because I feel like I tend to fall into like the what's the term? Dunning-Kruger effect. Is that what it is? Where you get into something new and it feels like such a big like hill to climb, but then you learn the basics and you think like you're at the top of that hill, but in reality like you've only just scratched the surface and there's a lot more you can learn. I think that's what the effect is. I could be butchering that completely, but I think that happened with DJing as well to an extent. Like I got into it and like I started getting these club shows and I was like, oh, okay, like cool, like I've kind of hit the peak of what I can do with DJing, but in reality, like I hadn't even scratched the surface. I had so much more I could learn and so much more I could do, creatively express. And like I think since then I've spent more time low key trying to perfect that, and like I'm trying to do a lot more. I'm trying to blend like genres. I'm trying to do like Punjabi, like UKG, and bring in a bit of my heritage into my DJing, and now I'm trying to reflect that with my production. But I think in terms of regret, that's kind of the only regret I have, but nothing outright, no like moment of regret, so to speak. Yeah.
When you said before that you regretted that song, and you mentioned the structure of it and how it plays, and is that a big part of what you think about when you're making music nowadays for the streaming, like the structure and how a song will work online in a way?
100%. I think that we live in a time where, like, especially, I think it's getting going back to a little bit longer. I think that influences such as, like, XXXTentacion, for instance, he had very short songs because he maybe even like, I'm sure he's spoken about it, but I think that he subconsciously knows that shorter songs can carry a lot more impact if you're like, it's well written, but also we, like in today's generation, we don't have like a huge attention span. Like we do in some aspects, but that's why you got TikTok, bro. You got short things, right? And it's like when you introduce to someone, you got 7 seconds for them to formulate an idea about you. Exactly like what you should do with music, man. Like it's the first line brings you in. You know what I mean? So if it doesn't hook you immediately, which I had a long intro, for one, the sample that was used, you can barely understand it, which is preventing people from listening to it. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like that people, I think that, we like as artists, like the vocal artists type thing, carry it only so far, but producers, man, they goats. And I think they deserve a whole lot more credit than they do. And I think it's getting to that point now.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more recognition recently.
Yeah, I think you just need to grab them immediately. And if people are going to vibe with the first couple of seconds of the song, then I think that it's going to be a good song, you know what I mean?
Unless have you tried to revisit White Lighter and like re-record it?
I try to forget that I made it, if I'm totally honest.
Really? Yeah.
I appreciate why and like when I made it. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but like I don't like the song.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I really like it.
Yeah.
Do you find that
I appreciate that.
That battle between a short song, what's going to work, affects your creativity at all, though?
No, I think that it's more something that I like to think about because YNG has a marketing business as well. So we market for artists too.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that's something you guys have really mastered, like the release of a song.
Well, that's what the music, as much as it sucks, and like I'm sure that, and I'm 100% agree with anyone that thinks otherwise, but in my personal opinion, like being an artist, like you could be the most dog shit artist, but you could be the biggest person in the world. If you know how to market yourself, such as 6ix9ine, bro, like I could, if I asked you, people who are better than 6ix9ine,
polarizing dude.
Your brain would go crazy. But like 6ix9ine, that's what I mean. Like he's like a goat in the sense that he knows how to market people.
Bad publicity
he knows
is good
how
publicity.
he knows how to grab people. And I think that when I make stuff creatively, there is something in the part of my mind, but I live and breathe marketing, you know what I mean? Like I enjoy it so much.
Like that commercial kind of,
and
the commercial success of that song is in the back of your mind, I feel like, as you're making.
Yeah, I think of the big picture when I make things, but that isn't all I think about. At the end of the day, like if I'm doing this, I want to give it my all because I don't want to regret anything. So I do need to factor in that if it isn't marketable, I would move on and then just release it or maybe on SoundCloud if I liked it. But it is definitely something that I think about.
I think it's kind of crazy that these days that I feel like artists are expected to have, the skills to, make their art and, perfect that. But then they also fully have to do the marketing of it. They have to do the social media and all of this. And I was sitting there the other day thinking like, what are labels doing these days? Like, what's their actual job? They're signing people, I feel like, that are
it's connections and money.
I feel like labels are signing people that are getting hot already off their own marketing, though. What's their role?
And asking them to do more of it.
Exactly.
Keep doing what you're doing and we'll take 20%.
What's the role of labels going forward if it keeps going like this? I get like you can, build a team and like, allocate tasks to people, but yeah, I feel like it's just moving more and more towards independent creators.
Well, I think that's why Russ is such an inspiration to a whole lot of people because I think he's just signed to distros. I don't personally know, but like I'm sure you could look it up and he's probably signed because I don't think his whole thing is independent, but he's obviously got someone to like push his stuff. So it's probably like a distro rather than I don't know, a small label.
I don't really listen to Russ, but fair enough.
But he like released that book and I'm like, I remember first seeing. I think Marta mentioned it to me, but also I saw it on Kirkland's story. I think
right,
and
we did it here in the Master Flats book club.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well.
It was a great book. Yeah, really cool.
There you go.
Actually,
I've been trying to get around to reading it, but
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
It's,
I like
it's really
scrolling
it's really
TikTok,
short.
aren't you?
It's really short too. It's an easy read. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, what do you reckon's the thing that you've learnt from doing the YNG marketing stuff the most about the industry?
Bri, I think
Without
it's
giving away your secrets, but
Yeah.
generally, yeah.
I think that one of the coolest things about the marketing side is the people that I kind of like get to talk to. For instance, like I love talking to people and meeting like crazy, like cool people, big major labels or smaller labels. Like we get to meet them pretty much all. And what we do is very like new. Like they teach. I'm fairly sure there's like now they've got social media like degrees now, but
wow.
bro, we don't have any of that, bro. But like, it's literally just fully self-taught. And I think that, the coolest thing about... Wait, what was your question again? Sorry.
What advice or what have you learnt from doing that process, like from
My advice
the
to,
YNG marketing stuff? Yeah.
I think my advice to anyone who's like looking to market themselves is just kind of, what do you like? Like genuinely, like if you're on... Because everyone is different. Everyone... you probably don't like the same music that I like. You don't either.
I think you got to figure out your demographic.
Who is your demographic? And
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people say that, but the demographic is like, if you look at any of the major artists, so you got the, like, who is listening to them and who are you trying to pick? But then you also got to turn around and be like, is my music like this? For instance, I've spent my whole like YNG pretty much pitching to rap people.
Yeah.
And rap people don't want to hear me sing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that is just quite frankly not the audience, and some of them might, but that's just quite frankly not. Whereas I should be pitching to people who my music is nowhere near as good as like One Direction, but I'm aiming for that audience because, bro, I'm
those
so
teenage
strong,
girls,
want to
eh?
be more than friends. Like that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like it's lighter and it's not the same demographic as these people. So I just think that anyone just look at your music, and then what do you like? So for instance, we saw memes. So then we built our network from there, because memes are how I personally find out my news. I find out, and
Such
sometimes
a dystopian statement.
there's only been one clickbait that I've ever delved into, and that was the black box that they made in Tasmania. Bro, this is so embarrassing because I went to a family dinner, bro, and I convinced my whole family, like, yo, bro, they're like documenting the end of the world.
I don't know.
Like
I don't even know
climate change.
what this is.
Bro,
I don't even
it's-
know if this is what I want to get into.
One of the meme pages just fucked me up, bro. Fucked me up. But yeah, no, my whole thing is just look at your music, who is your audience, and think about it critically rather than listening to someone tell you, look at your audience, just be like...
You know what I found crazy
Yeah.
when I was working with the YNG marketing stuff is the people running these meme pages that are having such a big influence on
Kids, bro.
all these kids. Bro, they're like 16, 17-year-olds.
Kids.
They're the new record labels.
Exactly. Like they're the people shaping the culture. They know what people engage with. They know like what kind of stuff people want to interact with, and they figured out how to monetize it, and turn it into marketing than just for like a funny like meme page. It's crazy.
Dude, it is
I was doing
nuts.
nothing like that at 16.
Bro, it's insane.
And I swear they're getting younger and younger. Like,
Where's it?
Um,
See... Oh, go on.
Go on. No, go on.
I think that's where it leads into that. These are the people that kind of like thought outside the box, or just got like some people just bought pages, whatever. But the hustlers mindset that
Hustlers
our generation,
University.
oh hustlers, shout out Henry Tate, bro. Not actually. I know
No,
I'm not.
don't say that,
We're
don't
not
say
going
that.
on that.
Don't
But that's what I mean. Like we live in a world now that we see all these things that it's like you need to be a millionaire before you're like 17. It's like, how the fuck do I do that, bro? Like
I'm trying to afford
genuinely.
lettuce, man.
Bro. Yeah.
I'm trying to pay rent. And eat.
Buy this man lettuce, bro.
please.
Get a mortgage for that letter.
But I think it puts pressure on, like kind of just like everyone, just in general, and that's why I kind of liked how X did it as well. That he was like, I won't tell you my age because you'll discount me or discount my knowledge when I speak something. And
okay.
Yeah, like I liked that because it isn't like ageism. Maybe that is a thing. Like it's
Ageist?
shouldn't be thought about that because I'm 23, bro. I'm panicking. I'm like, maybe I started this too late.
Yeah.
And
I get
like,
you.
am I
Yeah.
where I need to be?
Of that quarter life crisis,
Bro,
Yo,
100%.
you know what gave me a quarter life crisis? This is a great segue. I saw the see the James Webb deep space like photos the other day.
No, what is that?
Yeah, can we pull that up? So
God.
you remember Hubble telescope?
No, bro. Space is it goes above my head.
So the James Webb, they sent like this telescope out ages out, and it's like the most high def photos we've had of like these galaxies and these nebulas ever, and that is like thousands of galaxies in that frame. But then if you go to the actual like website, I don't know where it is, but you can scroll out using a slider, and that just keeps getting smaller. It's like it's not even 1 pixel, and that's thousands of galaxies. And I woke up. I just woke up. I opened my phone and I saw that, and I went back to bed because it just gave me an existential crisis. It made me a nihilist, bro. I'm like, oh, we are so inconsequential. It's like the edge of the like nebula or something. I don't even truly understand it.
Bro, it kind of looks like a painting, like some like hills and shit.
It's crazy to me. It blew my mind, bro.
Wait, is this the thing that they took a photo through a black hole? Is that the same thing, or am I like? Is this another like clickbait that I must have?
I think it's another thing.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a completely different thing.
This is like the furthest we've ever seen.
Yeah, and the clearest we've ever
Which
seen.
means it's like in the past.
Yeah,
what
it's
we're
like
seeing is more in the past than what we've ever seen or something.
thousands of years.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
oh,
weird.
yeah, those dust clouds are 7 light years high. I can't even comprehend what that means. It's
Yeah, it's bloody cool.
yeah, it's getting to like the stage where
Do you guys believe in aliens?
oh,
Speaking of the universe.
I think statistically I do.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ever gonna run into them, but like I think that surely like there's something going on, especially after seeing that.
the odds.
Like yeah,
the odds that we're
I kept
the
zooming
only
out, and I was
ones.
like, oh man, like there's a lot of shit out there, but
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I wonder what would happen if we could like. Do you think we could comprehend them? Like, if they're like.
I can barely comprehend that photo, man.
That
I
is true.
don't know
That is
about
true.
aliens. Like I don't understand what's going on there.
That is very true.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Space is crazy. I've been just deep diving into like I rewatched Interstellar, and then I was like, okay, let me get on my space bag again.
Bro, the first time I tried to watch Interstellar, bro, I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie.
How, man?
Dude, I know it's like a very good movie,
That's
but I
disrespectful.
dead ass, bro. I haven't been able to sit through it.
Damn.
I have not.
You truly are addicted to TikTok now, man.
Dude, don't even.
Your
say
attention
that, bro.
span's gone.
Oh,
It's
God.
not working.
See, I could tell myself all I like right now. I'm like, no, I'm not. And bro, I 100% know. Regardless of what I get up to tonight, I'm always going to end it with 4 a.m. TikTok being like, oh, I bet.
I've been there.
Oh.
Man.
Wait, so people were asking you questions?
Yeah, we had a few questions in the chat.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
asked them, but apologies again. The chat, the stream's been pretty ropey, so it's going to be best to watch on YouTube. But we had Rack in the chat. He said to say hi.
Mr. Rilla.
Oh, what's up, right, bro?
Ask about Melbs.
True.
You guys
Oh, hell yeah.
are planning a takeover down there.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Yeah, is this public? Is this like okay? I guess
Isn't
it
really,
is,
but
yeah.
it is now.
Yeah,
It's now.
Soft
Yeah.
launch our Melbourne move. Yeah.
No, we I think everyone wants to move for like different reasons. But I've always wanted to see like the world. I think Canberra's a little bit. I love Canberra to bits. I think it's the best place to live. However, way too slow for me.
feels very,
slow
it
for
feels
me.
very like sheltered.
Well, I also want to do more shows, but I don't know
Yeah.
anyone. I think my biggest problem, like for me personally, is how do you get shows? Whereas like
Yeah, I
Melbourne,
get it.
bro, like it's seems to be like very easy, and
Yeah.
like I've been hit up for shows over there already. So I'm like,
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like the culture is just more diverse in Melbourne in terms of you know, what kind of shows are even ran,
yeah,
the type of events that are out there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very keen to move to Melbourne. I'm going out tomorrow actually for inspection. So
oh, you're driving up, hey?
yeah, so if I can lock down a spot, then I'm out of here. Should be fun.
I'll sleep on your couch for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But all of YNG's going down, and I think we're just keen to like. I think we're all very very transitional like moment of our lives. Like I just finished uni. Like Seaton Martyr is like wrapping up his album. You've got your next releases coming up, and yeah, I think we kind of just wanted a change of scenery and a change of the kind of dynamic in the music industry feels different in Melbourne to me for some reason compared to here. I think Canberra is like you if you're in the music scene, like you know everyone who's doing music, making music, performing, anything. They're all very supportive. It's great, but I don't know. I feel like like I said, Melbourne just feels very diverse to me. I feel like there's a lot more going on that I haven't even thought could be going on.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like the way, like I'm sure it happens here, but launch parties as well. Like weirdly, you're kind of like people literally gather in to like bars or whatever, and they're very
some good launch
openly
parties here.
I know that they have them,
Yeah.
but it's just a little bit more frequent over there. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
like that's
creative
one
city,
thing
I think.
that
Yeah.
I would definitely
I'm
like
keen
to
to
see.
tear it up, man. I'm very excited for Melbourne.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. I reckon the first night's gonna be lit.
The first big show,
Yeah.
gonna be a fun one.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, I can't
Nuts.
wait.
Bro, the one person I am very keen to be around a little bit more is my engineer Trey. Shout out AO Trey, bro. If you ever need an affordable and absolute fucking crazy mix, hit up my boy Trey, bro.
Yeah, he send you an invoice in the morning for that.
Yeah.
One as well.
I just made $300. Hell yeah. but in all seriousness, bro, absolutely crazy. But I'm just like, I've never had like a, because I'm like pretty, like essentially I'm pretty like new to the industry. Just having
for
someone
sure.
like, you just like, you
So
just
me.
need one person to believe in you, you know what I mean? And I've never heard like a bad thing that he's ever said to me. And he's always been real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if there's a dog shit, he's going to say it. Just a bit like Cedric the Carrot. He's never
There
going
you
to
go.
do me wrong. Never going to do me wrong. But no, I'm keen for the culture there.
Yeah, and
think
we've got
it's
some
gonna be
like we've
nuts.
got some good friends down there now. I'm keen to like get in the studio with Carter and stuff. Maybe make some like garage tracks with him or
Oh, dear.
yeah, some experimental stuff like something we haven't done before. I reckon it'd be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out Carter as well.
Yeah, dude.
I love that guy, man. He's
The
just
whole Kill
energy.
Collective, bro.
Yeah, he's just energy.
Dude, he's nuts.
Shogun. Yeah,
Oh, God.
should be fun.
Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird. Have you been to many, like, rap or just kind of, like, in general concerts? Or not concerts, like shows? Well, I suppose it's the same thing. But
Oh yeah, heaps, bro. Yeah, so
yeah.
many.
Shit, I really tried to, like, delve into them, but I never know about them.
Yeah, gotcha.
I know about, like, Kirkland's, bro. I really want to see Kirkland live.
Oh, you mean like on a like a local level?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like Jungle Giants or something coming here. Like, bro, also Jungle Giants.
Famed rap group Jungle
Crazy.
Giants.
Crazy. But just like shows in general. Like I don't hear too many
Yeah,
going on.
I try and be pretty like involved with it, but I mean it's hard. Like you can't go to everything, you can't do everything. But I try and make a little calendar because I'm also thinking like I want to do my shows. I'm planning like events now, so I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I don't want to clash with them. I don't want to do this with them. So yeah, I try and keep in the know. But
That'd be good.
easier said than done, I suppose.
Bro, I must say I would give credit to someone who holds down to play in Canberra's Capo.
Yeah, he's
He does
out here.
really well,
Yeah.
bro. Really
He's
well.
did a couple shows at the Opera House. That's crazy.
Dude, he deserves it, bro.
Yeah,
He deserves
for real.
It. Works
Congrats.
very
Big ups
hard.
to Capo, man. He's
Facts.
killing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like,
The show as well.
especially
Yeah, he was on here.
Yeah.
Before,
yeah, he did
hey,
a show recently. Yeah, especially like the fact that he's built up a brand through street uni.
Bro,
And like,
literally.
really
yeah.
like he's given credibility to it. Like that's a pathway. It's kind of made like you can do it through this like thing they've set up. They made it, which is awesome.
I didn't know too much about like street unis.
Yeah.
But I really like what they're like, just kind of helping people that might not have
Yeah, it
either
just
help at
makes
home
it-
or just in general, like having a safe place to go.
Yeah, it just makes it accessible.
Yeah, I rock with that. Did you see
Just-
Leroy? Kid Leroy gave 100,000, I think it was, to a street uni in Sydney, I think it was, because that
That's
you
dope.
went to.
That's
Bro,
dope. I love
that
that.
is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, but that's fine. No,
Yeah.
I really like respect that more than anything.
100%.
It takes effort and time. You're taking out of your day to help other people.
Dude, 100%.
And
Same
it
with
makes
Ice
it
Dome.
real impact too on a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people's
yeah.
lives. Like,
Yeah.
changes people's paths in life.
I used to help out
100%.
this group called Vessel in Canberra. They do the same thing, and they would host like workshops and
Vessel.
yeah, they're like a DJ collective. Shout out Joanne and Dot and Nim. Yeah, they would host like workshops for people that have less access to like DJing, and I helped them, run a couple of practice sessions and stuff. But they would target like the LGBT community or people of color, people that just generally like don't have natural pathways into DJing. Like equipment's expensive. Like you need a space. You need someone to teach you how to do it. They would just do it every week. They would spend hours and hours teaching people. It was awesome. And now a lot of those people are doing shows like Baby Girl Chanel, like Soci. They're like making moves in the Canberra scene, and they all started like a couple of years ago in Vessel.
That's mad.
It's so dope. I love to see that like development arc as well. 'Cause they grew out of like they were just like first year like uni kids.
Bro, that's just the fact that people are able to do stuff like that and actually impact the community is just so like wholesome, but just kind of.
I feel like Canberra's
refreshing.
really good for that.
Oh,
Like
100%.
everyone is very supportive
100%.
of each other.
Yeah. No, I will.
Because I think everyone like realizes the music industry here is so small, and like it does have a ceiling, so to speak. It's harder to break out of. I think there's a lot more like set traditional pathways in these bigger cities like Sydney and Melbourne, where you have labels set up, you have like a lot of places where you will get recruited or scouted. But in Canberra, like you really have to like pop to break through that barrier. So I think everyone really helps out and like encourages each other to keep firing, which is dope. Like
I wonder if Canberra will ever like kind of develop a kind of.
I think the Canberra music
industry-
scene has like developed in the last few years alone.
Like it's gotten big, but like I don't like I personally don't think that it could be mainly based on just the fact that it like live in a city, but we've got that country living or whatever it is.
Right.
Whereas like Sydney and Melbourne are like nuts. Like it's go, like 24 hours, always on the road type
Yeah,
shit.
it's hard to say. I don't know. I think I think I can see it developing a decent music scene for sure. Yeah,
I hope so.
And I reckon we're
Yeah.
already like above our
we're punching above our weight.
above
Yeah,
our weight, like
Yeah.
per capita, the amount of artists
yeah,
and the level that they're at is probably, I reckon, higher
for sure.
than a big city,
Yeah,
almost.
these people are like living off their music and they're doing it in Canberra. Like you have people like even your Lucy Sugarmans and your Kirklands and stuff.
Bro, I actually went to what's it called? Video shoot the other day.
Sugarmans.
So yeah.
Right.
First time I met her, I went with Harry Young and Seaton.
Right.
And we were just extras. It was with Crux Media.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
it was so crazy because the guy who owns Crux Media, I was in the Embracing Me music video for Safia.
Back in the day.
Bro.
Yeah,
dude.
I remember that.
Nuts, bro. And he remembered me from it. He was like, "Oh, this isn't your first
I didn't
time
know
being
Crux
in a
did that video. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Oh, dude, they're unreal.
Yeah, full circle.
unreal, bro.
Yeah.
Nuts. But yeah, he full on remembered me, even though I was in my like it was what do you call it? What are the Amish little outfit
Yeah, for that,
I had
for
to
that
wear
video.
for it?
Yeah.
Bro, unreal. But speaking of that music video, I think it was the priest who was in it is from The Matrix. Like he was in The Matrix.
Really?
Bro, you can't hear it in the video. The video of him like yelling stop is in there, but obviously the music is playing over it.
Right.
Bro, I was in the second row, I think it was, in that church. And bro, when he said stop, like it was unreal. Like
what
that,
do you mean? Like, was it part of the video? Like he said stop or like?
yeah. Like he's obviously an actor, right?
Right. Yeah.
But he obviously, when they were filming all the stuff, Rihanna and I think his name was Isaac had to run down the aisle of this thing of the church, and he yells stop because obviously he's acting, he's in his own shit, even though it's not going to be
Right.
recorded.
But he just had like a
yelled it,
weight
bro,
to it.
Oh my fucking
Right.
bro! If my mum yelled at me like that, bro, I would never fuck up ever. I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing the dishes, bro. I'm doing the dishes. Like it was nuts.
Tracy
It
could
was
never.
nuts.
Tracy could never.
But
Well, lads, we've been yarning for a while now, so it's probably time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
hell
For
yeah.
sure.
But
It flew by.
it was awesome to have you guys in today. I got one sort of final question for you guys. When you were setting up the YNG crew, and what was the sort of goal there at the start, and then what is it kind of now?
Mastermind group.
Yeah.
Everyone should have a group. Bouncing off ideas, and like, regardless of what industry you're in, as long as you have someone there to bounce off ideas, they've got something that might not apply to you, but you can figure a way how to apply it to yourself. That's what YNG is.
Yeah,
YNG
I think it's just about having a group of people that you fully trust, and you can rely on opinions. You can rely on, you know, feedback that's going to be constructive, and you don't take that negatively, you know, and using that and building and then growing together. I think that's the purpose of the group. I think that's what it's shaped into.
Facts.
Yeah. So
And
shout out
how
to
has that
Marta.
gone over the past few years, and where is it going after in the future?
Well, I think it was Seaton and Marta who you know decided to come up with the group initially, and I'm not too sure about his original motivations for it. Honestly,
That's what it was, bro.
was that how it started?
Think and Grow Rich.
Think and
talks
Grow Rich,
about-
yeah, was a
it
huge
talks about
influence on
a
him. Yeah,
mastermind group.
yeah.
But the whole point of it is that regardless of what industry you're going to be in,
Yeah.
it's a bit like what everyone else does.
Yeah,
You got to know, like, if everyone gets in a room, generally that because they know someone. Like, for instance, if you want to work at a bottle shop, you know me, so I'll get you in a bottle shop.
Yeah.
That's a very small scale, but that's what YNG is.
Yeah.
And it's like, how can I help you benefit from me, and how can I benefit from you? It's give and take, and it's close relationships. And if you're going to form something like this, like, I think it's always good to have like a close friendship group that you can be comfortable with. But yeah, I don't think that it can really go anywhere else. It's just more the fact of like what interests you at that time.
Continuing that on.
100%.
yeah. I think whatever lane we kind of want to
We just make sure that
individually delve in, I think the key thing is like we have each other's support, and we have that kind of group that we can rely on getting feedback from, and you know using each other's assets for our own development, and making sure we reciprocate that the other way as well. I think that's the biggest thing for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Follow YNG, follow the universe.
Yes, sir, baby.
That's it. Well, perfect way to end, guys. Thank you so much for popping in
Thank you for having us.
and
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
joining us in the flash. Thanks again to Capital for supporting us, and
Shout out.
apologies to everyone watching. You got the audio version, I think, so they were watching, but catch up on YouTube and everywhere else in the next few days. But yeah, thank you, lads, and all the best with the next endeavours.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.